for you. You cannot just do anything. Uh, uh, you don't know how to follow orders. That is the problem. No, I know how to follow the orders. You,
Okay,
you.
okay.
Okay, let me just finish, DFG, please.
Hold your mic now. So you haven't been around very much. You haven't been at any hirings. So I don't think you really have any information on why he's being denied. So instead of going against my orders when I tell you to remove him, maybe you ask why and not go against my orders. That's the whole issue here.
Okay, okay. Can I speak, please? First of all, the rules were very clear here. Okay, Chief, with respect, the rules are very clear for general, and all the ranks are there. The generals, as you have said, the rules are you need them to do either. The thing you are saying about the medals, you have never said about it. This is the first time I'm hearing it, right?
No,
Okay, let me just finish, please. DFG, excuse me, sir. You just talk. Let me just speak, please, and then I will allow you to also speak to me and tell me how things are, please. So, first thing first, you speak about you saying like Mr. Uh, so you speak about DFG phoneme not picking on everyone. I can actually name more than 5 people that have brought concerns about the behavior of the DFG. And always, whenever they bring that thing, well, who? Marty, he brought that thing. Number one, it's him. The two former DFGs, when you became the chief and you named your DFGs, the first thing you complained was you, not Mr. President. Why are we not ever hearing people complain about Mr. President? It's always good. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're
Okay, Angie, I'm really sorry. Angie. So,
Mr. I'm gonna set it straight here. You haven't had an eval in over a month. You became in a blue suit over 2 months ago. You have one eval that was over a month ago. That's the issue. Secondly, yes, hold on. DFG is talking now. Please let me speak, sir. You've had one eval since becoming a blue suit. You are not active throughout the week. I have never seen you at a hiring event. Since the new day, I have not seen you at any hiring event. So the problem is how are you going to have an opinion on something that you have no idea of? And also, you're disobeying order. That's not what you're supposed to do. If you want to know why he's being denied, you can ask the question. You don't go against anyone's orders, your higher ranking officer's orders. That's the problem here. And now you're speaking on former DFGs when you have no information on what's going on and what has happened, sir. So respectfully, if you're going to speak on a situation, please have some knowledge to it and please tell the truth.
okay, DFG, whatever you said, I have respect for it because you said it the way it is, 100%. What you said is, before I do anything, I should be approaching the people concerned. Mr. Wolf, so the higher ups are having a conversation here. Please give us some privacy if you don't mind, sir. Mr. Wolf.
Yeah, yes, I am.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yes,
So-
I was yeah.
That's fine, sir. So the thing about it, Mr. DFG, is that I approached you while we were in the hiring event. You told me the way it is. You told me hold your mic. Okay, no problem with that. Yes, I am holding my mic. Okay, but then what were you supposed to say? Hey, General Aldo, let's go into. That's fine, Angie. So let's go into private place, and then you explain to me, Aldo, this guy you don't know. These are the reasons we don't want him. First of all, he failed 6 times, but you never explained it to me. You told me. You told me hold your mic, and then you just left me. How am I going to?
Hold on. I did 2140 why he wasn't. And then I went upstairs and I got a text from Jackie that you were going to still bring him up here and that you were going to go to Chief and talk to him about it. So that's going against my. So if you have no idea, about 45 minutes ago, before the hiring even started, I was telling everybody, don't let him through. And then someone handcuffed him to bring him upstairs. And he was upstairs. And I said, take him downstairs. So he's been up here 3 times already since the hiring event, before the hiring event started. So, yes, that was the 4th time he was up there. And I was going to remove him immediately. And knowing you weren't removing him, you were going against my orders. I explained to you on 4-0. I explained to you on 4-0 what was the issue was. And it should have ended just there. He should have respected that.
Excuse me, sir. So me also, I have been in a DFG 2 times, and there was no one time I have done this kind of things. What I know is, as a leader, you need to be hearing people, you need to be listening to them. What's going on? Okay, this person, like, you need to act like everyone doesn't know what you are doing. Like, okay, what about if I logged in at that time? How do you know? How will I know the reason why this person is being refused? How am I? You are the one that's supposed to call me and tell me, hey, warn me first. Although, like the way you warned me in floor 0, did I bring him up after you warned me in floor 0? Did I bring him up? No, because I know the reasons why you are giving me that order. And if I were to refuse that order, then it's going to be a punishment. But if you just walk away and tell me, hold your mic, then I am not God, or I don't have like supernatural powers to listen to that. That is one thing.
also
And one thing I would like to say, Angie, please give me a minute. I will conclude it. And also, you and Sierra, you haven't your term here, right? You, Chief Sierra, and also DFG, Mr. President, right? If you guys want your term to be one of the most remembered term in the whole of PD, then it should be a way of like saying, like, people love us. How do people love you guys? By respecting them. But how about if you are just picking on anyone and then, okay, the chief is going to be on my side, then that's going to make a problem here. And to be clear here, there's a reason we have every chief has a term. Like after one term, they go, another chief comes, and if there was a place where the other chief left, they will start it from here, from there. That's one thing. That's where I'm going to leave. Mr. Chief, the thing you said about the medals, the rules were clear. The thing you wanted from us as the generals were do the evals, right? And then if you don't do, this is going to be the thing, right? You said I have not done eval in a month. No, I have done it. It has been a couple of days, I believe, maybe 2 weeks or maybe something like that. So that is the thing. So if you have any new rules, please post it in the general chat, then see who's going to follow and who's not going to follow. That's where I'm going to leave for you.
What'd you say? I'm sorry. Yes, I believe it should be up to 4, and I believe you need at least 80,000 medals.
Okay, let me, Chief, you remember.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Chief?
Can I speak, Chief? So
No, so you gotta remember that we only have a handful of blue suits, and, you know, we have so many rookies coming in, and only have so many blue suits to do these evals.